Aquarius, welcome to your reading for money for 1 till 15 May. General reading, take it as it resonates. Look how beautiful that sun is shining over there. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I'm Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader, and it is my privilege to read for you. If you haven't yet done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So, general reading for Aquarius, dealing with Aquarius, wherever you got Aquarius in your chart, this is your money reading. If you are open to receive money in abundance, if you are open to money comfort, if you are open to money blessings, money peace, money freedom, my beautiful Aquarius, go ahead now already and place your hand on your heart. Take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. And let's first see what energy do we have here, sort of like a moon energy, Aquarius, because here's the thing about money. It is your vibration that attracts it or repels it. Okay, so moon goddess, higher power. Isn't this a beautiful one with these sort of like new beginnings over here on both sides, as well as a full moon there and the energy of the sun? This energy is letting you know, Aquarius, that a new beginning for you in money, in career, in success, it is always available. It is when you can approach a new beginning from the fact that you are already deserving. Okay? So your power affirmation is that I am already deserving of the money. There is no separation between you and the money. So, maybe you've gone through a couple of challenges, my beautiful Aquarius, and then we kind of forget who we are. We kind of forget what we are one and part of. And when we forget that, we, in a sense, forget our worth, we forget our value, we forget that life wants to support us, and then things become a bit flippity-floppity, and it reflects in the money. So for you to attract the money, it is about really pausing and breathing and checking in with yourself again about who you truly are and what you are one and part of and what you are connected to. It's very, very powerful. Okay? And I want you to bear in mind that one burning question when it comes to money, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Because at the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you a crystal oracle card to see what is the energy that you really want to work on, the area in your life that is going to bring the money in for you. And not to just bring it in, but to let it stay. Because we want it to stay. Of course we want it to stay. All right? What does your angels have to say pertaining to money matters, my beautiful, amazing Aquarius? So you've got two cards that came out, and I'm going to take them both. The one says perfect timing, so quite a beautiful energy. Perfect timing for success, perfect timing for abundance, perfect timing for prosperity. What is it that you want? Place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to what it is that you want. Say, no, I know and I claim and I affirm that now is the perfect time for my heart's desires to come true. And this card pretty much going in alignment with what we already have here, that if you believe, then life is boundless for you. So do you believe? Are you saying yes to it? Are you saying yes to the potential of life? If you feel that you can benefit from a personal reading, the details are down below in the description. Also check out the links for my other services as well as the links for my online courses. Let's get some more in-depth guidance for that. First of all, that moon goddess, that higher power energy, and you've got the devil energy, Capricorn energy. This energy, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius, is an energy that is asking you, what are you holding on to that is not serving you well? So what is the thing? What is the situation? What is the thought? What is the fear that you might be holding on to? And this could be pertaining to money or something else, because the thing to understand, it is that it is our overall vibration that is ultimately causing us whatever experience it is that we are having with money. Money is simply a mirror reflection of the beliefs. And when we cut ourselves off from love and all that sort of stuff, screw that person, whatever, sometimes we have to say that, but I'm talking about if you are saying this from a point of almost like aggravation, then what you are really doing is you are withholding from yourself what it is that you want. Because when we block love, when we block one thing, it actually blocks everything else. Also, your relationship with your parents often have quite a strong impact on how you experience your relationship with money. So that is also just something to bear in mind there as well. Okay, let's just look at this double angel energy that you got over here. Page of Pentacles. So you want to start drawing up a list, a manifestation list, an affirmation list of, positive affirmations when it comes to money. Also, my beautiful Aquarius, you want to start thinking as if it's already happening and believing, what is it that you will do when you have the money that you want? What is the feeling that you will get from it? And what I will encourage you to do is, once you have that feeling, you want to stay with that feeling. What do you derive from that feeling? Because that feeling is what you are truly seeking, and when you are truly after, and when you give yourself permission to feel that feeling, what are you holding on to? You having the willingness to let that go. And what is the feeling that you will have when you have the money? The more you focus on those two aspects, the more the money comes to you. All right. All right, let's look a little bit deeper into tarot. Tell me, where in the world are we connecting from, beautiful, beautiful souls? 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. 7 of Cups, beautiful energy. Hermit energy, there, Virgo energy. So you got some beautiful, beautiful energies that are happening here for you, my beautiful, amazing Aquarius. 9 of Pentacles is an energy that encourages you to do your own thing, to be like a hawk or like an eagle that will just fly above. Sometimes we have to fly above our challenges, and that could mean that, are you still in the right job for yourself? Are you in the right trade for yourself? Are you giving too many discounts? If you are in a space where you are, for example, let's say, you're just not getting it done, stagnating. What is it like? You allow, instead of saying, oh my goodness, I shouldn't be doing this, breathe for a moment, go into a quiet space and ask yourself, what do I get from not doing that? Sometimes we say we want success and abundance, but then we think, if I have it, I have to do this and this and that, and maybe I won't get alimony anymore, or I have to pay alimony now, or, everybody's going to want stuff from me, and that sort of things. And your subconscious mind is completely avoidant of pain. So look at it, and here's a cool way for you to get it, is once you've done all of those, what is holding me back, you contemplate what is the dream life, what it will feel like. Ask yourself very quietly, with no judgment, if I get the big house, if I get the career, if I get the money, who's going to want what from me? Who's going to want to move in? Who's going to expect a handout? In South Africa, we've got something called black tax, which is pretty much that if you have money, then you have to support a whole lot of other people. So a lot of times, you will get that maybe you're very successful and then you don't want to make money anymore because, there's a sense of aggravation that when you get, you have to give it away. All right. So 7 of Cups, all that glitters isn't gold. What is it pertaining to money that is not working for you? What are you saying about it? Who are you hanging out with? What are their thoughts around it? If you put out any offers or any new stuff, what is your motivation for it? Is there somebody that suffers in order for you to get? And here's the thing, because that's going to go against your humanitarian nature. Okay? And sometimes fear is going to tell us, no, it's okay, don't worry about that. And then the Hermit energy is here to let you know, my beautiful Aquarius, that you need rest. I see you heading for a burnout here. Okay? So you need rest to rebalance your energy. All right? So what you want to do is you want to rebalance your energy so that you are in attunement and in alignment with money. Because at the moment there's great ideas, but there's also fear that is blocking it. And trust me when I tell you, fear will block you like nobody's business. So if you are open to know what the fear is, to discover the root cause of the fear, to dissolve the fear, then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. All right. And if you do want to discover what your deep-rooted fears are and you want to move past them, you want to move beyond them, you might want to consider one of my Theta Healing sessions. They're really, really beautiful. Okay. Clarifying for you, Son of Wands. All right. So you are ready to go into a new space. You have now shed your skin. You pretty much paid your dues. Okay. And this Son of Wands is pretty much the same as that Page of Pentacles. When you think about success and you think about that sunlight and energy and abundance and all of those things, What does it mean to you? What does it feel like? What is the experience like? How do you want it to be? What is possible for you now? You know, let's say you like sushi and a good glass of wine or something like that, your green juice, whatever. You know, and maybe you can only have it like once a month. What would it be like if you could maybe have it twice a month or like every Saturday or something like that, you know? What would the feeling like? So go with the feeling. The feeling is going to help you to get the, you know, the provisions for it. Seven of Wands, yeah. There is, you know, you might be dealing with a lot of jealousy in general. You know, where people might feel that your light is shining too brightly and that sort of thing, and you might not want to shine too brightly. I can see here for some of you because you're afraid if you shine too brightly, what will others think? Will they feel like a failure? That sort of thing. This is causing a lot here with the Five of Wands. This is calling a lot of emotional distraughtness within you. And that emotional distraughtness is withholding the actual experience of having and keeping the money with you. So if you are having the experience of money being there and it keeps on like almost like falling through your fingers and that sort of thing, all right, look at what is the emotional things that you need to deal with. What do you need to let go of? What are you holding on to? Okay? And then here for your one burning question regarding to money, let's see what is the crystal energy that it is that we are having here for you. How are you feeling about your reading? Are you ready to do that deep dive healing, to do that introspection, you know? And remember, it doesn't have to be this horrific experience. It can be a very gentle experience, all right? Healing doesn't have to be this horrible thing, this dark night of the soul, and it's like the soul gut-wrenching experience. It doesn't have to be that way. Kyanite, blue kyanite, letting go. This is a beautiful energy for releasing, for letting go, for keeping your aura safe. And also if you open yourself, Aquarius, to you know, to get your affirmations in a dream state, you know. I'm going to recommend that you keep yourself a dream journal. The dream journal is going to change everything for you. Also, if you sleep with a piece of blue kyanite under your pillow, or next to your bed, if a pillow becomes too overwhelming, it will help you to remember your dreams. And in that remembrance, there is some guidance there that can be beneficial for you when it comes to money. Okay. If you've listened so far in the reading, my beautiful Aquarius, if you are ready for the money, if you are ready for all the benefits that comes with it, peace, freedom, love, everything, then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, say yes to it. In the comments, write down, I claim it, or I say yes to it. And I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.